2026 has finally arrived for Topps Flagship Football. I'm excited. I've been waiting on this for a very long time. I know there's a lot of videos out there, all awesome, all great samples to see. A little nervous. Uh, seems like it's been a rough rip for many people. So I'm hoping that those were the bad ones, and this is a good one. Let's hope. Throw that. I sprinkled that dust out there. All right. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I have opened one hobby box already in full transparency. I couldn't wait. I had to see what I was getting into, and I like it. It is a good rip, but it is, it can be tough. All right. So I'm just going to pull all these out. And we'll make one giant stack. Well, we'll make two. And I'll put our little silver over here. Okay, and we will do our lovely game of where is that auto? And you know what? I felt good. I felt good right there. If you were looking at that one, you made the right decision. Also, you made the right decision clicking this video. Hi, how are you? New YouTuber, new card collector. Thanks for joining me. I've opened up quite a bit of product, so I feel like an expert. I'm not, but I am not. All right, so we will go through the base pretty quick just because I know there's a ton out there. This is what you get, right? So we'll move through these pretty quickly until we get to our rookies. There we go. So Caden McDonald, nice. There's Fernando, obviously everyone's chasing. Jordan Tyson, another good one. David. Okay, and I am gonna go ahead and stack our rookies over here. And then we got AJ and Chuba Hubbard. Okay. Chuba. All right. Yeah. I'm sure you've watched videos on this if you are a card collector. And yeah, let me know what you've seen or if you've opened it yourself and what you've gotten. But I have a lot of this product, so I am a little nervous, honestly. Okay. We'll insert there. All right, Jordan. Oh, we got Isaiah. Okay, we got Jacoby. David Bailey in our first backwards. We'll put that in the back there. Got Travion and Gadsden. All right. So let's go ahead and do, oh, we know. Okay. Oh, that's our auto. Wow. Okay. Bam, just like that. Peter Woods, defensive tackle. Look at that. That snuck right in there. The Chief. Peter. Okay. Look at, yeah, that's a way to start it. I know there's a lot of not concern, but basically you get the relic or you get the auto, right? And there's been a lot of relic. And that's not always what people want. I thought that looked a little dinged in the corner there, but I think it's okay. Look at that. 10 out of 10. PSA 10. That's what they say. That's what they say. That's right. That's my lingo. All right, Peter. Okay, let's put our insert there. And I will move our base. We will have plenty of base. Yeah, it's gonna be a very Topps flagship heavy channel here for a little bit. I'll space them, but I do have jumbo, and I do have some megas as well. So we will be living it up. Oh, was that a rookie? That was a rookie. Sorry. All right, we got Brace, Ethan, Barian, got Patrick. I'm gonna put you over here, and then Bijan and Devontae. Okay. And I do have a couple more hobbies. So, and I'll show you what I got from this one back here. I did get an auto. So that's 2 autos out of 2 hobbies. So that's good luck for me, I think. I say good luck, but I mean, I paid for it. Keon, Jackson, Cameron, Devon. Okay, let's get into Eli, Emmanuel Henderson. That's nice. And then we got Trey Tucker and Kyler Murray in the back. Yeah, I think I already have a base set ready from these 2 hobbies. Okay, Dalton at 9. Nico, Nick Bolton, Harrison, All right. And our rookies, we got Brennan, Chris, Darian, got Jaden on the insert. The profiles, Justin, and my man Sam. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, your mileage is obviously going to vary with these, but it's getting slammed. I will say it. What I've seen is mostly been pretty negative. I like the product, but it reminds me a lot of Score, which can be boring. But when you come from all that lightning from Resurgence, I can also understand being like, okay, this is a breath of fresh air. Elijah, Peter, got Isaiah, and Tyler Algier on the back. But yeah, the Score, it feels a little more just kind of classic, I guess. And this has that. I know this is very similar to the baseball product. TJ, Tez. Yeah, the exact opposite of Resurgence, obviously. Okay, there's our rookie. Okay, Garrett. I know that's a good one too. Mansoor, CJ Daniels, and then we got there's our numbered 2026. Is that gold? I think it's a gold. Not the gold golden ticket, but gold numbered 2026. All right. Let's move our pile. Let's make one mega pile. Okay, so we have one numbered, one auto right off the bat. That is also probably not an auto, but I mean, the Topps want to be cool. Maybe throw an extra in there. Come on, Topps. Be cool. Let me move this. Okay. The other two cards there was Saquon and CD. Base. Yeah, this light, I'm going to move this. This is so hot. If you see me trickling sweat, it's because this thing is just blasting. Okay. Vita Vea. Okay. A couple inserts. Quinnen Williams. Jackson, Future Stars. Tucker. All right, let's move it to our rookies. Cassius, Davison, Arval Reese. And then Future Stars, Matthew. And Jake Ferguson on the base. All right. TJ Watt, Tez, Daniel, Will, Quentin, Jawan. Ooh, yeah, okay. And then our rookies, Eli, Blake, Malik. Got Fernando on the 35th anniversary. 91. I'll sleep that up. That's the first I've seen. I've seen that. I have had a couple of the just base. This one, but that's the first of that one I've seen. So okay, and then my man Isaac and DK. All right. What gems do we have left? Jaden, Ed, Kyron. Put you over here, and then rev it up. There's method to my madness on that. I'm sure that's driving some people crazy. Like, what are you doing? Why are you bringing those together? Don't worry about it. All right, Kevin, Casey Concepcion, Jonah, Jameer, and then in the back here, got Darren and Devonta. Okay, all right. I'd like to throw some more stuff up there. And I know we got this. Let's hoping for some stuff in there as well. Marvin Mims, Puka, Theo, Caleb, Christian McCaffrey, and Michael Pittman. Carson Beck, that's another one to watch. Kai Lemon, Omar Cooper Jr., and we got another backwards. that I'm not looking at. And I am putting in the back there. We got Brandon Aubrey. And then, okay. Let's put it in the screen. Bears. So we got ourselves just the what is that, refractor version of that? It's not numbered. The Bears. The Bears. Listen, I'm a Lions fan, but I'll put that up there just for now. Just for now. Okay. These are our base. All right, moving on. Yeah, I'm assuming you saw that. You could see the shimmer. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Shimmy shiny. Okay. Jonathan, Travis, Byron. Got Casey's Finest. Derek Brown. There they are again. So there's the difference. Gino. And then we got Jadarian. Garrett again. Mansour. And then Amon-Ra and Patrick. Huge pile of base. Look at that stack of rookies. Okay, we got our insert. Lamar, Jalen, another insert. Chop, Kenneth. Okay, CJ Daniels. Cyrus. Oh, there's one of those greatest hits. Baker. Put you there. And Cam on the Future Stars. And then Woody Marks. All right, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. And our auto's already sitting up there. Peter. He's going to have well, if you're a Chiefs fan, you want him to have a breakout, but simmer down, simmer down. Cortland, Micah, Shrey. Oh, there's Cam. Future Stars. Byron. Travis. Tyler. Caden. Caleb. Bucky. Well, okay, those are our rookies. And then we have the Packers on our insert. All right, it's getting unruly. Getting a little wild over here. Okay, let's move on. Oh, here's our Buffalo Bills insert. Keon Jackson Smith, Dylan Gabriel, Mari. Okay. Zachariah Branch, Taylor Green, Katron Allen, and then here is our Christian McCaffrey 2025 All Tops team. You know what? Since we're running towards the end here, put you back there. And Travis and Chris Godwin. Oh my goodness. I am excited to rip all these. I'm not going to lie, but I am nervous at how much I have of it and all the horror stories of what I've seen so far. It's just been a lot of just ugh. So, all right. Peter Woods. Oh, there's another one of our backwards. Put that in the back there. We got Brock and Patriots. And we have ourselves, got another one of those team insert. Oh, it's Joe. Okay. Joe Burrow on the refractory. Okay. Just for now. You know what? You guys will hang. The Bears. Danny Jones, Vita Vea, Will Anderson, Geno Smith. We got ourselves George Pickens, Chop Robinson, Cyrus Allen, Le'Veon again, Tyler, and then our Rams insert Devontae Adams, excuse me. In the admit one. And then Jalen and Quinn. All right, 3 packs left. I like to listen. I'm not sure how great the auto is, but I love seeing it. I do love seeing it. Okay, we got a couple sidewinders. Jaden, Ed, Kenneth Walker. Oh, I didn't know he was a Chief now. Fake fan, man. I know. I knew Seattle. Future star. Caden Proctor. On the rookie, Caleb Banks. And Zakarian Branch. And we got another one of our backwards. Okay. Malachi and Brian Thomas with, Carson Beck. Okay. Quarterback is always a good one of those to get. And Carson Beck has done really well in the preseason from what I've seen. And I've seen very little. I haven't watched that much news regarding kind of just everything. Going in a little blind. But I know that he's one to watch. We'll see what happens. 2 left. And Carson is keeping that spot warm back there for the most amazing last pack of any hobby box that's ever existed. Kyron, Marvin Mims, Puka, Byron, Travis. Got Dylan. Okay. Taylor Green in the back there. Got Katron, Elijah, Reggie on the, where was I putting these? Okay. All right. We got one more pack. That is it. Carson, just for now. Hold tight. What is going to be in here, everybody? What is in here? Other than Joy. Jalen, Bashal, Brock, Nick Bolton, Harrison. We got Joe in the non-flashy. Max, Brennan, Chris. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That was it. See? Dramatic flair. Shake the camera. Okay. Let us move. So here's our rookies. I'm going to probably sleeve that up right away, but look at this. Just there is a lot of value just in all these, I don't know, these inserts that I will go through, but a lot of rookies, obviously. Let's look at our, and I will open this, don't worry, but let's get through this really quickly because it's not a ton of stuff. So here's our flashies. Yeah, that's right. That's the term, the flashies. Are numbered here. Jalen, and of course Carson. Oh, that was numbered. Wow. Okay. Out of 99, even better. Carson, you go front and center. I'm so sorry for the disrespect. You're going right up there. Jalen. You'll be back here. Okay. I'm so sorry, Jalen. All right. Peter Woods, auto. And then McCaffrey there in the back. All right. Good luck to me. Let's see what we do here. How amazing would that be? Pull freaking auto or something out of this. Cam Ward, gorgeous. Got Judkins, Patrick, Jeremiah Love, and lastly, Drew. That's okay. QB. I don't know how much he'll play. Oh. Drew, I'm gonna sleeve you up. I'm putting you up here. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Well, listen, I look forward to a lot more. I have a lot more coming. So if you like Topps, if you like football, if you like football cards, please leave a like and subscribe. I have a lot more coming on the way for you. So thanks for joining me on this one and have a great one.